you. There's nothing I won't do, baby. Just
I'm late to take my DMV renewal photo. I thought it was for 2. No, I thought it was for 2:30. And while I'm looking, like I went to my email to check what I needed for the appointment. It says 2. So I'm in a rush. I wanted to like go get Dunkin Donuts and like chill for a little bit, but here I am now doing the opposite. I'm rushing. Sorry if the vlog sounds a little stupid because I wanted to grab my microphone, didn't have time. I literally just, yeah, we got a lot to get into. First step of today is a renewal photo for my ID. Just because my ID, I've had it for so long, literally since I was in high school. And that photo is, I'm not gonna say embarrassing, but it's like, I think it's time for something new. Like it's been, what, 10 years with the same photo. So yeah, we're gonna get there soon. Hopefully the wait isn't long. I have an apartment viewing at 3:30 that I really want to make it to. So yeah, even if I miss this DMV appointment, I'll probably cancel and reschedule. And yeah, because I really want to do the apartment viewing. Guys, the lighting is horrendous, but really quick, we're done at the DMV. It was actually so quick. After the pandemic, the whole appointment thing changed the game. I was in and out. I went in at 2:10. I was out by like 2:30 and change, 2:40. So now I'm at Dunkin Donuts. I'm gonna get my little food and get ready for this apartment viewing. So I had to jump right into it, guys. This is, oh my god, it's so good. The sausage, no, bacon, egg, and cheese on a croissant from Dunkin Donuts. So good. Oh my god, I get it every morning. Literally every morning. It's just like, you know, high in protein, lightweight though, and it fills you up. Today I got 2 of them. There's another one over there. I got me a little, this is old, don't mind that. Caramel iced coffee. Honestly, the perfect simple coffee for anybody that just wants something sweet. I try not to be a coffee girl, but it is what it is. But yeah, we're gonna head over to the apartment viewing right now. So I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Okay, so this door already is giving a little dingy, but that's just me being picky. All right, this is it. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of giving old people, like an old people home, but yeah, I don't know. Like it's giving just really, like, you know, old people home, a little dingy. I'll be honest, like with my last apartment, I don't want to sound vain, but I kind of took pride in how the entrance looked up to date and everything was nice and clean. And I don't know about this one, but let's put in this code. All right. Okay now. All right, so let me lock this. Oh my god, this is the thing that gets me. It's like, I'm like here being mad jumpy because I'm hearing sounds, and it's like I'm really able to live on my own. I'm gonna be fine, but whatever. It's just a little like nerve-wracking. Even me just standing here looking at the place, I'm just nervous. But yeah, once you walk in, got a washer and dryer right here. I do like how automatically everything is so bright. Got a little coat closet. Okay. Let me take off my sandals and let's walk around. Okay, we got a bathroom. Ooh, definitely changing this light. It's so fluorescent. Okay, I think this was these 2 that I'm checking out right now are a 2-bedroom. And all right, this bedroom is a little tiny. Another, okay, so a closet for the covers and towels and stuff. Okay, we got a nice little balcony. And then this is bedroom number 2. I don't know, I feel like I've been here before. But then again, I don't. So bedroom number 2, I could already tell. This is the main bedroom, but I could tell that it's like all the light, like the sunset's gonna be over here and here. It's gonna give kind of cold. So I don't know. Okay, nothing crazy. This is a spacious bathroom. But it's like it's tough because once again, she didn't have any one bedrooms for me to see. Yeah, she didn't have any one bedrooms for me to see, so it's a little hard to put into perspective what I would be getting myself into. Oh, this is the kitchen. This is nice though, I don't mind. This is nice. It looks slightly outdated, not the marble tops, but the burgundy. A little bit outdated, but there is a lot of cabinet space, which is cool. It's just gonna be me. I don't know how much cooking I'm gonna be doing, but yeah, you know, the typical, nothing crazy, nothing that is blowing me away, but this is it's cute. I will get a nice couch, probably put it on this side of everything, and have the TV over here. I don't even know. Then we have a nice little balcony. Let's check it out. Oh, okay. Nope, it won't let me out. But yeah, and see, that's like it's the little things like this, like the little dinginess that would have to get cleaned. But it would be nice to like sit out here and I don't know, smoke if it's raining. But then again, there's holes through the floor, so I don't know how much smoking and rain would be having. Yeah, this is cute. I mean, it's a 2-bedroom, so once again, this really has nothing to do with me. And also the pricing for the 2-bedroom, I think was, let me see, probably like, hold on. Okay, so I hope this curtain thing isn't bothering you guys. Yeah, 2-bedroom, 2-bath for this is $3,900. And when realistically, okay, that's okay of a price. You gotta put into consideration groceries, utilities, gas, light, Wi-Fi, cable, and next thing you know, you're paying $5,000 a month. So I don't know. I don't personally think it's worth it, especially the way the entrance of the building looks. It kind of gives just like, like an old people home. It's giving either like old people home or just overall haunted. So yeah, I don't know. It's making me a little nervous because I'm gonna actually live on my own, for real, like me by myself. Me walking in, I was already like jumpy and like, a little nervous, and I don't know, it's like hitting me. Yeah, let's go to the second apartment. I mean, it's in the same facility, but we're gonna check out the second one. And I think she said this one was a 1-bedroom loft. Oh no, that's okay. So the second one is a 2-bedroom loft. And it makes me think, like, hold on, let's get ready to go. This is what gets me, like, some of the buildings just gives very, like, old school, colonial style, traditional, and that has never fully been my speed. Not that I'm being too picky, but it just gives old time racist. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Like, this entryway, you cannot tell me it's not giving 40 plus. And the door is dingy. And, I said it earlier, I take pride in when my people come and, this is just not it, honestly. It's not it. This place is, I'm gonna check it out for the sake of checking it out, but this is just, guys, The light is so dim. It just gives haunted. 309. I don't know where that's at, but there's no cameras in the hallway, which they freaking need. 2 flights of stairs to get up here. Absolutely not. If nothing else lost me, that lost me. If I had groceries, like, first of all, even just moving in. Bleep, no. Yeah, if nothing else lost me, that lost me. Oh, sorry, that was zoomed in. Once you walk in, oh, there's like a little nook here. I don't know what I would put, but we have the steps to upstairs. So once again, this is only the 2-bedroom. She wasn't able to have any 1-bedrooms readily available for me to view. So this is what I'm going based off of, and you know, this is stunning. I can't even lie. I don't know where to start. So we're gonna do the loft for last. Let's just go into this little nook. What is this? Okay, little storage. I'd probably set that up for Nino. Oh my god, that would be perfect. I'll put Nino's litter box in there, but then I'd have to leave this door open. I don't know. Whatever. And then we have, okay, instantly around the corner. What is that? It smells like an old person in here. It's kind of, is that a freaking tweezer? What the heck? Why is there a tweezer? It's like a lash tweezer. And then you have like a locker room style shower. Let's turn the lights on. Okay, the lights don't work. All right. Then you have this room right here. Okay, simple. The closet is broken. Okay. I do like how spacious it is. But once again, I can't do much with this because I'm not getting a 2-bedroom. You have the balcony and a nice space. A nice space. Here's the kitchen. Here's the overall view of the loft area. I don't know why my thing is out of focus. Y'all, I'm getting scared. Not even scared as in like intruder. It's giving ghost. Like it smells like old people. I'm pretty sure this place has probably been here for years. Oh my gosh. Let me get the refrigerator. Basic refrigerator, can't go wrong. Like, guys, I don't know about this. I'm not gonna say I'm mad at wasting my time, but it's like, okay, this is cute. It's like one of those. It's like I will have to, when I move in, this looks just like my bathroom. No lights are working, okay. Like, it would take me like a month to get this smell out. But, I mean, it's beautiful. It's very, very nice. I can't complain on how it looks. Let's go upstairs. And that would be so clutch, honestly, to have an upstairs getaway. This one is $4,000. Not the laundry being upstairs. There's too much steps. Oh my god. But this is a very nice place. It's like, honestly, even let's say, okay, I could keep the little box up here. Whatever. But let's say even if I was to get this, it's like, first of all, it's way too much space for one person. And to furnish everything, I don't know. But this is nice. This is cute. Very spacious. I really do like how there is steps incorporated. But out of my budget and aesthetically, I just don't know, honey. I don't know. All right, if I'm being honest, this felt like a fail, but it's okay. It was only one apartment that I can cross off of my list because it definitely was not it. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I move out in January. I don't know if it's January 1st or mid-January. But I don't know, time is going by fast, and I'm trying to find a place that works for a single woman. You know what I mean? It's like I truly cannot believe how bad, like, not to even sound like the typical, the cliche, how bad the economy is. Like, these apartments are so expensive. You know, I'm even grateful that when it comes to buying groceries, it's not that much of a toll on me. Like, I'm able to like buy a box of cereal for $7 and eggs for $10 and kind of like go about my day. But it's like now it's really hitting me. This is no joke. This is no joke. And I could imagine for certain people, whether depending on the annual salary, it's like it's not easy out here. It's really not. I don't know. I'm not losing on faith. I know I'm gonna find something. It sucks because it's like I do want something more quote unquote luxury, but the thing about it is like I do like the safe aspect with luxury. Like I like the security with not only physical security, the locks on the door, being in a community that if God forbid if something was happening, I have neighbors nearby to assist. I don't want to do like the renting a room in a home, not only because there's no space, but you know I also have a cat. I just need my own space. I would also do like one of those like off the book rentings from like a regular landlord, but then that kind of takes away the security aspect. Like I am a single woman, and you know, unless the landlord is a woman, I don't know how safe I would really feel. You know, it sucks. It's so bad. But I do have time. It's only technically September. So September, October, November, December, January. 5 months to find something. So I don't know, it's crazy. It's just so wild how back then our elders and parents didn't necessarily have it this bad. Like it is crazy. And I don't know why. I don't know how elections and politics go, but I'm hoping if like whoever gets elected president, they could instantly bring the market back down, like bring the economy, right? Bring the economy down. I don't know, but bring the normal food prices and apartment prices back, because this is no joke. It's no joke. And I don't want to do the whole roommate thing again. I could, but it's like everyone in my life, they're kind of doing their own thing. I can't have them go out of their way. I could ask my cousin, but she lives in Brooklyn. She doesn't have a car. I could ask some of my friends. They might not be in a space financially to even rent, you know, split something for 1,500. Other friends probably live comfortably at home, and I'm not mad at that. Like if I had, you know, my parents' place to stay at, that's where I would be, you know, and I would be racking up in the savings. But my fingers are crossed. I did sign up for like the New York Housing Connect thing, so I'm just really hoping. I didn't want to move back into the city, but if I have to, especially for a good price, wholeheartedly, I'm doing it. So we'll see. But, you know, in the meantime, I am gonna just apartment hunt on my own. But those two apartments I saw just weren't it at all. They were not it. This community just gives old and racist. And it really, I used to be a nurse, and it smells like a nursing home. It's horrific. I don't like it at all. So, you know, it was good to see it and mark it off my list, but this is not the place I want to be at. All right. I wanted to talk a little bit about what happened with the car. That's another thing that kind of like is making this a little bit more surreal and more scary, because it's like with the car accident, I don't want to say certain words, because you know, I'm big on manifestation, and I know when you say certain things, it can come true. But just I'm saying this from my own mental being. Everything that I'm saying now is not my truth. It is what it is. Whatever. Anyways, with the car accident, it did feel like a setback, because I did have a nice little savings that I was working towards, not only because I'm gonna be moving, but also for a friend's wedding. And after the accident, this is like another thing that is annoying, because it's like it's little things that they didn't teach you in school, depending on what school you went to, as far as how to handle a sale in a car dealership, how to negotiate, how to do all this stuff. After the car accident, my main goal was like, okay, I need a car, you know, and I want something reliable. I didn't want to get a car in cash, and the next thing you know, I'm paying thousands in repairs. So, yeah, after the accident, let me backtrack before we get to that. I was literally driving to work. I do live in Long Island, and I drive to Brooklyn for work. And I was on the Grand Central Parkway, Me and this blue Infinity are just basically cruising on Grand Central, like maybe 55, 60 miles an hour. And I didn't necessarily see what was happening in front of her. I'm just kind of focusing on my business. Like, she's a good car distance ahead of me. And it's just, I do this every day. Like, so it's no big deal. It's just, I'm chilling. And a car cuts her off to go into her lane. And she does a full stop on Grand Central. And yeah, I mean, I pressed my brakes. And it was just enough time. It really goes to show how, I'm not gonna say how far I was, but how much time I had to think. She did a full stop on Grand Central. I go to press my brakes and I'm like, oh shoot, like I'm about to hit her head on, like, hit the back of her car. And I'm like, okay, well, I gotta avoid this. I swerve out of the way and I'm like, I'd rather hit the highway wall before I hit her head on. So I swerve out of the way. I'm gonna insert pictures and everything here. And, they declared my car as totaled. The thing that gets me, which I really hate, I don't know if it's like a New York thing or just a thing in general, but technically, I would be looked at as, like it would be my fault, I guess, because I was in the back and I crashed into her. But realistically, it's like, why did this idiot, car number one, why would you cut her off and do a full stop? You know what I mean? That's the thing I just don't get. You cut her off and then for her to do a full stop, you must have done a full stop. Why did you do a full stop? It'd be one thing if you cut her off and then she like jerks a little bit and continues driving or something, but it's like, I hit her, she hits you. So why were you not in motion? I don't know. It's just really annoying. It's very frustrating, such an inconvenience. I am happy that, I had the right car insurance to get a rental and all this stuff, but it's like, it's just such an inconvenience, especially being the fact that I have to move out soon. So, yeah, it's like when I really think of it overall, that's when it gets a bit frustrating, but I'm just not only like blessed to still be here, because that could have been a horrific car accident. Like literally when I hit her, all the airbags deployed. And surprisingly, I was quick on my feet. I'm like, okay, the car was getting hot inside. I'm like, oh, I'm not about to burn alive. Let me get out of here. So the first thing I did, take off my seatbelt. And I analyzed. So my driver's door was pinned against the highway wall. I already knew this wasn't gonna open, so I'm like, avoid that. Oh, not my thing overheating. But yeah, I already knew that, like, forget the sandals. I hopped out of my sandals and went out the car to the right. And pay you mind, I tried to swerve in between her and the highway wall. So the back of her car was kind of holding my door down. I had to push out and squeeze myself. So, yeah, I ended up, on the highway with no shoes, trying to ask if everyone was okay. And me and her talked a little bit, and that's about it. I'm trying to get everything handled with my insurance, and I'm just praying that, when everything is settled in court, I won't be seen as a fault, if that makes sense. Like, I hope me and her, the one that was in the middle car, like I'm not gonna say sue this man's pants off, but like get the proper compensation for that inconvenience, because that is just crazy. She even said that was a brand new car that she got. So it's just insane. So it was a lot. And what's crazy? This happened the day after my episode on Pop the Balloon came out, and I started thinking to myself, I'm like, oh my God, it's because all these eyes are on me. Like people, like it's just too many like energies having opinions on me. And I was like getting a little frazzled. It was like a spiritual thing, and I literally started cleansing myself. And I don't want to believe that's the case. I think I just got in my head. I'm fine. Everything happens for a reason. And they always say when there's like a little up there, sometimes you might have to crash a little bit. I don't know how much I believe in that, but I just know everything happens for a reason, and I will be okay. I will be fine. I forgot my camera downstairs. I don't feel like going back to get that. But I ended up going to the mall instead of coming straight home, just because the sun was still out, and I don't know. I wasn't ready to come back home. I just needed to like burn some energy and I guess enjoy the day, continue getting some sun and whatnot. But I don't know if I finished saying what I was saying, what I was getting at afterwards with the whole it just sucks. It depends on, who you are and what school you went to, but the fact that, or what kind of parents you have, it's like, it just sucks that not all of us, but a lot of us didn't learn a lot of these life skills, as far as learning credit, what a secure credit card is, what an unsecured credit card is, when to start building credit history, you know, how important it was to pay certain bills and all this stuff, and even how to negotiate when it comes to getting a car. Like, I was just so lost and so confused when I was at the dealership. I ended up talking to a friend afterwards. I probably said all this before already, but I ended up talking to a friend afterwards, and he was basically schooling me on the fact that I should have got my own loan through a bank account instead of going through theirs because they add so much interest and da 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 and da da da. It was a lot. It was a lot, but you know, nonetheless, it's a learning experience, and you know, I made it through it. I know how to move now moving forward, and I don't know, it's important to have good credit. Like, you know, I honestly, like, when I wasn't, this was probably a little bit after COVID, when I wasn't purchasing anything, I was working on my credit. Like, my credit was amazing. Didn't have an apartment, didn't have a car. I didn't really have a purpose to technically have good credit. Like, I was just working on it because I guess I had free time. And then once I ended up getting this apartment, getting like this couch, okay, this was a bill. This was a bill in itself, okay? All that stuff, it's like after a while, like all these bills, and I got, you know, I lost track of time, I lost track of this and that, and auto pay was messing up and all this, and it kind of took a toll on my credit. So the past year and 8 months that I've been living here, it kind of, I'm not gonna say messed everything up. My credit isn't horrible, but it wasn't like how it used to be. So that alone has been a trickling effect in how I moved forward with the situation. But I'm not gonna talk too much. I'm just exhausted. When I tell you I'm like over it, I'm super over it. But I'm still, for the most part, you know, determined. I know I will make it out of this 10 times over. Like, I know I'm gonna look back at this and be like, oh my God, look at her. Like, she was stressing. If only she knew where she is gonna be in 2 years. I'm trying to think from that perspective, but it's so hard when you're currently in the now where it's just mad stress, you know? So yeah, I said it, I think I said it before. I don't know if I cut it out or not, but if you guys have any type of tricks, any like life skills, anything regarding credit, a little hack, a little trick, anything regarding cars, buying an apartment, anything, please leave it down below. When you guys leave your comments, I'll probably go on my own little search just to kind of go more in depth and down a rabbit hole with whatever you guys let me know about. But I'm close to, I think, 500 subscribers. I think I need like 50 more. So if you guys are watching this, please subscribe, please like. Honestly, like this alone, just getting the little bit of exposure and taking the steps to possibly getting I guess recognized from YouTube, that alone can help. That can be like another, like, you know, you guys already know YouTube has always been a big dream of mine, but unfortunately, like in this economy, we have to think of real life, and we have to do these big girl and big boy jobs. So, you know, I feel like YouTube alone, it's my passion. I'm going to continue doing it. If this can become a side hustle, that would be a dream. So guys, continue subscribing, continue liking, and support your girl. That's about it. I'm gonna dance a little bit just to get all that tension out of my hips and my shoulders. And I guess that's about it for today. This vlog, I think, is gonna be a little short, but nonetheless, today was even more of a learning experience. I'm not mad at it. I'm gonna cut the vlog here short. And yeah, that's about it. I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, really quick, my phone might run out of storage, but I did go to the mall and buy something because I'm such an advocate of you know, if you feel good, you do good, and when you do good, no, when you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, you do good. And I have just been clear, like, this is still the same hair I've had from the pop the balloon thing, because it's like I could pay to get my hair done, but at the same time, that's not a priority right now. And you know, I could throw it in this cute little bun and it works for me, so I'm not stressing anything. And I haven't gotten my nails done in so long. I'm like, do I, you know, I didn't even buy the products. I usually do it myself. I don't have the products. I wasn't gonna pay $40 for all this stuff. I just bought these press-ons. Oh, I just bought these sick press-ons, so I'm gonna put those on now just to get myself clickety clacking and feeling a little bougie. Just because, like I said, when I feel bougie, that's when, like, I don't know how this manifestation thing works, but when I feel bougie, like, everything really starts rolling in. Like, it's crazy. And lastly, I just bought myself some Uggs. But that's about it. I'm going to use the Uggs mainly for work. They're really cute. They're like olive green Tasman. Is that what it's called? Tasman slippers. And that's about it. I know obviously I should be saving every penny that I have, but I'm not gonna say I had to do it, but it's just something that makes me feel good. And I can't, even though I am going through something right now, I can't stress. I can't like drown in the stress. I have to at least, continue once again doing my hobbies, having fun, and keeping myself uplifted and everything like that. But I'm chatting. Okay, guys, that's about it. Once again, leave your tips down below, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Please say hi to Nanny. Hi, Nanny. Hi, Nanny. Hi. Oh, you sleepy? Who's that? Okay, bye. Bye, guys.